Hi, this is Parker Couch with Homestar Financial, and I'm here today to talk about how to beat a cash offer when you're buying a home. Are you putting in offers on homes that are being beat by cash offers? No question, it can be extremely frustrating. If you are in a hot competitive seller's market, you know how tough it can be with multiple buyers competing on just one home. You put an offer in on a home only to have it slip through your fingers to a buyer who sweeps in, seemingly at the last second, with this massive cash offer. The reality is that cash offers may not be the best for a seller. Sure, it may seem more attractive to a seller because they don't have to worry about a buyer getting financing. And they think it's easier because they don't have to worry about financing falling through because the buyer can't qualify for their loan, or the appraisal comes in short, or the process is longer. Okay, here's the thing though. Normally, on average, a purchase can close with financing in 30 days, compared to a cash closing that takes only a couple of weeks to close. Many cash offers come in below asking price because they know they can entice a seller with a really fast closing. When you're financing your home using a mortgage, you're not going to be able to have as much leverage to negotiate a lower price like a cash buyer can. And it may seem like you're at a disadvantage against a cash offer because a cash offer is guaranteed money that moves a lot faster than you purchasing the home using financing. However, there are several methods that you can use to have your offer stand out and seem more acceptable and competitive to the seller. Let's dive in and look at how to beat a cash offer, beginning with number one, which is make sure you are fully pre-approved. When you're talking with your lender, you want to make sure you submit all of your documents and have the underwriter take a full look at your file and give you that approval up front. Be sure your pre-approval letter is submitted with your offer, and then ask your lender to call the seller and let them know that they have all these documents and that you are indeed actually approved and will be able to move really quickly to closing. Sometimes this call can let the seller know that everything's good to go and that there's not going to be an issue with the loan. This can make the seller feel more confident about the loan closing on time. The second thing you can do is submit an offer letter. Now, submitting an offer letter along with your official offer and pre-approval can sometimes help to create a bond with the seller. It's like letting the seller know, hey, it's me, a person. I have a family, I have a story. And some people refer to an offer letter as like a love letter to the seller. Basically, an offer letter is you showing some emotion with that contract that the seller does not just see the black and white paper of an offer. They know that you are interested in the home because it's going to do something impactful and meaningful for you and your family. The third thing to do is submit your best offer. A competitive market can be tricky to negotiate a lower offer. And if you're up against cash buyers, you need to be prepared to put your highest and best offer together. There are some really savvy sellers, and they're more willing to take cash offers because they know that they don't have to worry about an appraisal coming. To be prepared, you need to go ahead and make sure that there's an appraisal clause letting the sellers know that if the appraisal does come in lower than your offer, you're willing to put up the additional money that is not included in your financing to close the transaction. The fourth thing you can do to beat a cash offer is to shorten your closing time. If you're already pre-approved by your lender, you may be able to take your closing time down from your typical 30 days to maybe 20 days or 15 days. Before you do that though, make sure you talk with your lender about what their closing times look like before you discuss this with the seller. But a shorter time frame is always more attractive to a seller. They want to get their money as soon as possible after all. Most of the time, they don't want to extend out too long, so letting the seller know that you can close in less than 30 days can help them feel more comfortable accepting your offer. Okay, buying a home in today's market, it's hard, not gonna lie. But when you take the time to get pre-approved, you put together a good offer, you can stand out against cash offers. Thank you so much for watching. This is Parker Couch with Homestar Financial. You can connect with me at parker.couch@homestarfc.com or call and text me at 770-540-4936. Thanks so much for watching.